Hi folks, and welcome to this week's edition of All About Real Estate. This week I'm going to be talking about open inspections. It's a part of selling the home that a lot of vendors aren't all that excited about. It's a time when the agent will come in and then you'll have strangers through your house, and there's always a little bit of a worry about what if something goes missing. So this week what we want to do is give you a few tips about preparing for an open inspection. And the first thing we want to talk about is what not to leave lying around. Now obviously, what we don't want is, we don't want to leave cash. If you leave cash, it's easy, it's pick it up, it's put it in the pocket and it's gone. Similarly, don't want to leave any notes lying around. Obviously the same thing, it's very easy. Fold it up, put it in the pocket, it's gone. And if you give people an opportunity, they will take it. Also, if you have wallets with credit cards in them, please keep them in your jacket, take them with you, make sure they're not lying around the house anywhere. Don't leave them in the top drawer in the bedroom, because if someone is going looking, first place they're going to look, top drawer in the bedroom. So please make sure all your wallets and your purses are put away. Keys. I had the unfortunate experience of losing my keys a few months ago, and it cost me about $600 or $700 to replace all of the locks in my house because I couldn't find the keys. So they may not look like a big deal at the time, but obviously you don't want to have to even think about someone having access to your home. So make sure there's no spare keys lying around. Also jewellery. This is an area, again, we tend to forget about it, but if you've got a little open jewellery holder like this house has, and you've got the watch and you've got a few rings in there, and again may not be incredibly valuable but could be value to you as a personal heirloom. It may be valuable jewellery. Usually the valuable jewellery is kept in a box like this, and as an agent we really don't want to see this sitting on the dressing table, because this is where all the good stuff hides. So if you own a jewellery box, put it in the cupboard, get rid of it, take it with you if you feel that you need to, but don't leave it lying around. Now there are some things that may not necessarily be of value in terms of price, but might be something that is of personal value to you, like this little statuette. Though I think this is probably a little bit valuable as well, but if a child were to knock it over, it would obviously cause you upset. So if there's anything that's precious to you, either for value or for sentimental reasons, would ask you to put them well away, lock them in a cupboard, put them up out of reach. But there is sometimes things that go missing, and sometimes I get phone calls from vendors. Over the years, I've been doing this for 20 years, and over the years I've only had 2 or 3 phone calls, but the most common thing that goes missing is this. Not just a ball, well obviously, but children like playing with balls, they like matchbox toys, they like anything that's little. Mum and Dad will be looking at the house, the children will be going through the bedrooms, they'll see a toy. They're not by nature nasty people or want to take stuff, but children and toys tend to be a magnet for each other. So if you've got any toys, again, just pack them away, and that way your children won't come crying to you that, oh, something's gone missing. So I hope those tips are of help to you, and we will look forward to catching you again next week here on Professionals Facebook. Thanks, and have a great week.